Everything. So, thanks for tuning in to the GameChat podcast. Um, if y'all still rocking with us, then appreciate y'all for sure. Cause shit, we look so clean right now. Like watching me on
Oh
the camera, like
God.
yo, we getting better
Oh
every
God.
episode,
Oh,
man.
oh
Wow.
God.
And cause see the paint on the wall. Everything. Uh, Today on the pod we got dope ass person, man. Many hats. Uh,
Man.
my dog. You can go on ahead.
Alright. Man is an audio engineer, a sound
Mm.
boy, producer.
Big facts.
Man is all kind of thing, you know.
Chila
Oh
God.
gosh, you man,
Facts.
child of God,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Hey,
Big facts.
none of that, Jordan.
Yo.
Round of applause for the man. Round of applause for the man.
What I was saying.
Everything goes. What you say? What you say?
It's cool, man. Can't complain.
What's up, how the man week been going? Rona pandemic, how the man?
Man, honestly, we don't even feel like Rona a thing.
Hey,
We don't even feel like Rona's a thing anymore. In March, May, June, yeah, but now it's like, oh, nah, we got shit. We got things to do.
Oh shit,
See,
man, to be mask up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Where you
Hell
at,
yeah.
Florida?
When Atlanta, when I go somewhere, like, if I gotta make a run, in mask up. If I go in by, like, the studio or somebody crib now, me mask up. The man clean.
Yeah, I trust in people, man.
I trust my friends. That's what people like trust.
I trust me to choose good friends, cause you know what I mean. So I trust
Yeah.
I trust that they solid.
Harry, so first thing first, dog. What get you into music?
Church.
Church.
Yes, sir.
Church.
Yeah.
Man, I got
Easily.
it.
Hey, facts.
Man, I
Easily.
got it. I thought him I was joking.
Easily. No, I mean, I never joke about that, man. First thing. That's where I learn everything. That's where I pick up a guitar first.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle, he teach me how to do my scales, and then from then, I just wanted to learn. You check.
Yeah.
When I start to get to chords, it get hard, so I kind of put the guitar down. But I just went to our next instrument.
So what you went to after that?
I was 4 when I do the guitar. Then I was 6 when my mother gave me the piano.
Yes, sir.
I was 10 when I learned the drums, and then I was 12 when I learned the bass.
Sure, man. So
Yeah.
the man used to be in Cool Breeze. Whatever
Facts.
happened to Cool Breeze, though?
I think everybody had their own career paths, their own lane that they wanted to go and do. You check? And I don't think Cool Breeze, like when we first start, everybody lane had a line, but the more we do and the longer the band was going, it was like, okay, this might have to done. You know what I mean?
See, that's it. I mean, it'll happen. At least the man them still safe, though.
Yeah, everybody
That's
still
good. That's good.
You know what I mean? From what I know.
Okay.
Everybody. But yeah, I do miss that Calypso vibe though. I do. I miss the whole thing, the whole industry.
Hey, so since we on the Calypso part, I see a man tweet though already that somebody steal the rhythm.
Yeah. Oh,
So are we going
I
straight?
wanna know.
I know. I had a feeling about
Yeah,
it.
I wanna know.
I could
Transition
explain the vibe. I could explain the vibe. For those who don't know, I used to ghost produce rhythm for a band in Tola called OMG.
Oh,
Check.
MG.
Yeah, I used to co-produce. I used to ghostwrite a lot of rhythm, a lot, and it ain't really a thief. They ain't thief the rhythm, but we have I had make a rhythm for them to do live. And how we do music, how my agreement with them is like, okay, cool. You're going to pay for the rhythm to run them, and then you're going to pay for the rhythm to like do a song, and it's 2 different prices.
Okay.
And the man ain't tell me nothing that they wanted to do a song on it, and the man just send my fuck to another producer and had he produce it. You check? So like yeah, I will cross for that day. I was like, what the hell are you really doing, man? But now it's like, okay, I don't give a shit. But like yeah, nah. At that time I was like, no man, are you wilding? Are you wilding?
I feel that.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, and it's it's a rhythm that I like too, that I have made that I really had like. You check? So it's like I kind of wanted to be able to fully produce my rhythm. You check what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so what you think that man do that though? Like you think that man think like you just wouldn't let that man record on it or that
No,
man just
no. I think that man just wanted to do it, and I mean, I'm busy. I ain't gonna lie. I just wish that man had say something. You check?
see.
Yeah.
Like I say, I ain't even mad at them now, cause it's like I want to drop a song on it. You know what I mean? Ain't like I gonna get it to somebody else. I ain't gonna give it to nobody else. I either run the rhythm. So like they just wanted to drop a song. So it's like okay, cool. I understand. You could have linked me. You could have said something.
Yeah.
Call me. But I get it. That's the problem when you don't have a music industry in the Virgin Islands.
So yeah, that's
A lot of things that are gonna happen, and it's like, yeah, it ain't supposed to happen, but I mean that's the way things is right now. You check.
I feel that.
that's how
Yeah.
I think we've been talking about that with to Saint on one of the earlier pods about how we could start getting Calypso and Soca, some of our tune on Apple Music, and so some of them songs cleared. Like we just get all this heat that just down YouTube, like legendary lives that we could. How you define it?
Lives we can't. I don't think we gonna.
That gonna ever happen?
It's gonna be super tough because we playing other man's songs until the Virgin Islands modernize the music industry where we could actually get paperwork and contracts, and then you could get like, you know what I mean, you have to send in your set to ASCAP or BMI, and then they're gonna distribute the royalty. Like say Big Band play Hello from Kess, they would have to write down on their set list that okay, we play this, you know what I mean, and then they would submit that to BMI, and then BMI would send the royalty to Kess. But we don't have any form of industry for us to be able to even like so lives gain on streaming platforms. That's the last. That's one of the last parts, rungs of the ladder to have. You check. But we have to deal with first is the radio pain. We gotta deal with artists understanding the structure of music, like down to the creation process. A lot of man still don't really understand it. So what I'm saying?
Man paying for beats or man ain't paying for beats?
Yeah. No. No. The man them that serious definitely paying for beats. Yeah, they're paying for beats. The man them that semi-serious talk to you about like buying beats, but they don't buy the beats. And then the ones them that really ain't serious, they don't even they just expect you to send them beats and then get mad when you don't, and then you check. They like it's an entitled thing. You check to the VI with VI artists, Virgin Islanders. I ain't dissing VI people, no, but it's an entitled vibe that we have, where it's like they expect a lot to happen for them.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
With down to with Rock City and Pressure, you know what I mean? People expect that man to do the wall.
It's like with Timmy. It's like they expect Timmy.
Exactly.
They expect Timmy to like install sprinkler systems around the island and turn the grass green and like Wappa make Wappa like how always people like that. I expect Timmy to fund the government. Like my guy don't make that much money, man. Like when you come down to people, they don't know how much
he do,
but they don't know how much of a legend. Yeah, and true. In his job and whatever he tried to do is extra, but it's only now recently, like I had to tell people, like when I used to go to school and so they used to be like, I probably love Timmy down there, but like growing up, I always used to be like, F Timmy. Yeah. But now, like ever since the hurricane, and now it's like Timmy, that's our dog. We love Timmy. He retired. That shit, I see that shit flip. That shit crazy.
Yeah, of course it's gonna flip because now it's like the world love him too much for us to just sit here.
It's like it's like when there was on Rock City. It's like when there was on Rock City, like y'all ain't sending nothing. Like, I mean,
they up to this day, people still come for them, man. You know what I mean? They say they don't do enough. Them man, they do a lot. They do a lot for me. I could speak for me. Them man do a lot. You check, they do a lot. They help. They willing to help any Virgin Island artist that's serious.
See, that's dope.
That's the important part with though. That's serious. You check? Like it don't matter if you could rap if your mixes don't sound good. And you ain't doing nothing to get better at it. You check what I'm saying? Like, Rock City ain't management. Like, people will be looking for Rock City to do management things. When no, you need to go find a manager. You know what I mean? You need to find that. You can't expect just because they made it to be like, oh yeah, come, I'm gonna put you in a room with Chris Brown tomorrow. And Jordan, you're gonna make Chris Brown next album like tomorrow, and I just meet you. You can't expect them to do that with people they don't know. You check?
So you say the man do a lot for you. The man
Yeah,
the
man.
man get a man on a
Yeah,
rhythm
man.
yet or a beat yet or
Oh, I get a man and a good amount of vibes. It's a lot of vibes, man. A lot of vibes.
unreleased.
You know what I mean? A lot of stuff that ain't released yet. A lot of stuff that coming. It coming though. You know what I mean? It coming. We've been working a lot with a lot of man like Todd.
Yeah, big up
A
Leon,
lot of
man.
artists. Yeah, that's my guy, man. The man been helping. The man down to help. That's one thing. Timo always linking me like, yo, who this person is? You know what I mean? Who this person is?
My
Like,
favorite rapper of all time.
yeah, man, that's my boy forever.
Hardest thing.
Because the man genuinely care. These busy men, you know, too busy man. I realize, but through all the business, they still be like, yo, somebody send me this hair in my Facebook DM. I don't know who the hell he is, who they is, what did they do, where they live. They live Atlanta. That's the first question that I ask. You check. They live America. They still home. Like I need them hair. Like no, they bad. Like they down to help anybody.
Yeah, that's
once they hear you, like they done. It's hard for them to hear anybody really and truly. Like me, I've been in the same room as Tiran since 2014, right? And Tiran ain't fully like me and Tiran ain't fully work on music till like last year. Same with Timo. It went until we do the Breed It remix is when I actually get in the studio with Timo and like work with he. And he was like, "Oh, you was Jordan." You know what I mean? You the guy build a relationship with that man. You check for. The man is really cool. People.
Yeah. So what influence or what caused that transition from you from making rhythm to making like hip hop or a different genre?
Honestly, hip hop. What I wanted to always do hip hop and dancehall. When I first moved states, the thing is, as Ethan could tell you, I wasn't a producer. I was a musician. You check. I was a church musician. I was playing in people's church, 3-4 churches a Sunday. My church on Saturdays. Like I playing. You check. But hey, I was making money though. You check.
No,
my cousin making money. You check, and that's how I was doing it. It went till I went states, and it was like I was around Narcisse and Joker, my partner Ryan, and them man really put me on to producing. I never produced. I produced one beat in my life before college.
Save?
Yeah, I went full save.
What pushed you full save?
My partner Ryan. I honestly I was going to probably do IT and stay in rock because my partner you were working BIT, so I could have got a good job there, everything you check. And the plan was just probably go UVI, do IT and then Ryan was like, dude, why you don't go full save? I was like, what the hell is full save? He was like, dude, what you mean?
Hey, man.
So he showed me it. I didn't know nothing about, dude, when it comes to production, engineering. I didn't know what the fuck was, dude. So he was like, no, man, for real, you need to check it out. You check. I going on the tour in October. So by the next year, I was out. I went and meeting everybody is what pushed me. Check. And I started making dancehall and hip hop, and they didn't song. I didn't know why I was doing. But I didn't know what I was doing.
That's that song.
Like musically, it gonna sound good because I know music. So it's like. I know chords are going to go well together, but to say like, oh no, this hair bad, nah. It was bad. It went bad. It was bad. And when Narcisse, as you know, Narcisse making rhythm since
big up
high school, middle
Narcisse,
school.
dog.
Narcisse making rhythm.
PTT.
And Narcisse was like, he give me Daddy Jones rhythm file, his rhythm file. And just another file of just random songs to check. And I say, I gonna start making rhythm. Forget all of this. And I was shit. And I didn't want to make no more. I was like, nah, I went done. So my partner, Rudel, he locked me in my room at night. And then I was making a dancehall beat. He locked me in my room and he said, hey, he hold my shoulder tight. And he was like, my boy, you can't leave this room until you make me a rhythm.
What are you, hot?
Yeah, hard.
Big up Rudel, dog.
Rudel is a very important part of everything in my music, dog. Like, he's the reason I start playing bass and Calypso, all of that. But yeah, that's my dog. But yeah, he tell me, you can't leave this room till you make me a rhythm, dog. So I stand up. I'm about to leave the room now. Like, you telling me? So he stand up in front of the door, and every time I go this way, he come this way. You check? Nah, we here.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he would blocking me from the door. You check? So I just turn around and I say, Irie. I sit down and I listen to that one rhythm for Daddy Jones. It was named the Gabba rhythm. It had like that song on it. It had Drive It for Kylo on it. It had Water Slide for Sha. It had a whole like 20 different songs on that
That's a
rhythm.
Daddy Jones rhythm?
I listened to that song. Yeah. The Gabba rhythm.
I swear that song's rhythm, dog.
Drive It. Nah, that's Daddy Jones.
I tripping, man. Why are you?
So I saying to myself like, okay, I want to make a rhythm just like this. So I listened to that heck like 30 times, dog. Like I listened to that heck over and over and over. I dissect every single song that I could have like figure out that's what that sound is. And yeah, I make that rhythm. And then I just start making rhythm like crazy. My little brother got an MPC studio. I started using that heck. I went crazy from the year 2013 to like 2013 to 2014. Honestly, 1 year I went crazy. I was making like 3-4 rhythm a day, just trying to get nasty. And then the end of 2013 is when Cool Breeze come, and I was with A Plus and Gusty them a lot. And then I learned more about production from them, man. You check. So like them man really put me in that position to get better. Yeah. And then I moved here and I just been making beats, dog, every day.
Safe, son.
Trying to.
Big up Gusty, man. Bad with them, man, dog.
Yeah, man. One of the best, if not the best.
So you and all these different lanes with beats, making music. Mm-hmm. Which one is your favorite? Where you have
dance
more
hard. Okay. Hold on. What I have more fun with?
Oh, that's two different questions.
Yeah. What I have more fun with is trap. Trap is the funnest, easiest beat because it's easy. You check.
Them shit hard though.
It's hard, but it's easy. Yeah. Check all you gotta do, make a cool little like melodic thing, throw in an 808, the kick, snare, drum, you're done. Hi-hat, boom, you're done. That's like 7 sounds. Like if you watch Timbaland breaking down like Pony and a lot of them songs, Are You That Somebody, none of them songs get anything more than 7-8 sounds in it. You check? Like them hip hop, them thing really easy. Unless you like try and make it poppy, then okay, it's gonna be hard. But that shit easy. But my favorite genre definitely is dancehall.
Baddest genre.
Yeah.
Baddest genre.
Because it's a mix of everything. Like it got rap in it, it got pop in it, it got reggae in it, it got soca in it, everything in it. You know what I mean? Like Afrobeat. Like I love dancehall. I can't even like.
That's why earlier I think before we start recording, I tell you I want to do the album with a dancehall, like one of the songs. It's like a dancehall tune with a rapper at the end, kind of like Popcorn and what he name be? That beef with Drake, Pusha T.
Oh, yeah.
Tune like that.
We got a tune like that coming. With
that shit with
Maestro and Petticoat.
Hey, big up my boy Petticoat, man. Bad fucking artist, man. Big up Petticoat.
That is big vibes. That song gonna be hard.
Real grimy tune and bars from both sides. That shit hard.
Yeah, and them is the perfect man to me to do it. Like, out of all the male singers, Maestro he's so underrated. Facts, and then I don't know. Petticoat ridiculous with it, so like the tune gonna be bad in the job.
Yeah, come here next.
Yeah, hell yeah. I would just buy him.
Yeah, Linky and all that, yeah, man. I gotta get Petticoat and they say it to my son.
Yeah, that thing gonna be bad. That's a one bad artist, man, underrated dude too. A lot of people for some reason still ain't really got here and they.
You know why you say I do get bars though. Boy, I play
yeah, and they ain't no this to other man, you know, but it's just like man gotta stop sleeping and Petticoat, man.
Yeah, I thought to him, I play the man tune in one of my YouTube videos, them I get copyright. They say, well, Sam, my boy, big time.
Yeah.
I say, my boy did it the right way.
I need that
my
permission.
My boy did it the right way, Mr. Safe.
Yeah. When that first started happening, I was just like, I'd be like, wow, it happened to Pressure 2 or not. Like, he be live on Facebook trying just run tune. I'm just thing on
mute. Yeah, okay. Am I don't play with that copyright, okay?
Nah. Even though to me that's dumb. Like it should have a way around that.
Facts.
Like just a form. Because that long paragraph people will be posting really
Like,
don't do
don't
shit.
do
I
a
don't want
damn thing, dog.
I don't want I'd be seeing it like people will be posting under their captions when they like
They go like,
showing their makeup. I do
Don't
not
own the
own
rights.
rights.
Right.
That shit
Fam,
don't do nothing.
Facebook does not care.
Facebook is like,
don't
yeah,
care. People could
thanks
see
for
it.
telling us. You're gone.
We know you're not making money
to
off
make
of
those
it.
easier.
They're like, we know you're not making money off of it. We don't want other people to see it for free. That's the problem. You know what I mean? Ice cream man outside grass.
Yeah, let me get strawberry, my son.
Nah, them trucks too suspect, man. I still never buy from him.
See, fine.
His truck look like 27.
Mine to sell everything in it, tampon, everything.
and I
That's a
I
suspect,
East
right?
too, so I wouldn't be shocked. I could probably buy a gun from this man, right?
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. So you just come from Petticoat, and that's like I've been thinking, yeah, that whole camp, like fucking Black, JID, all these man, basically how they grew up living the same. They live in the same.
Atlanta is amazing when it comes to that. I love that so much. Like Metro and Tug and them, I went high school together. Like
Yeah, it's like that's
all of them is connected. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of times people be like, oh, I wish if you were up here, you would have been on. And it's like, yeah, that's not guaranteed because Metro really on when he was 19 and booming because all the niggas around him were on. You check?
Yeah.
True.
So like, yeah, it's cool. I make beats. Tug over there. My nigga Tug, he young, he be rapping. My nigga Offset, he be rapping. His cousin, fucking, they be rapping. Like, it's a whole family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So everybody, I don't know.
That's
It's
why
hard though. I love that's right.
But that's why it's hard.
I love it, man.
You get all these man in your camp. Well, y'all whole camp. And it's just like once one person pop, you got next person to pop.
Yeah, that's the thing. I like all of us that in Atlanta. We really connected. Like once you in Atlanta and you taking this thing like really serious. Yeah, everybody like you could see the same set of man by Pressure House on Tuesday, and then see them man by Tim with them on Thursday, and then all of we in the same place on Saturday. And then Voss going to pull up on Sunday. Like, I love it how everybody, you know what I mean? We all get the same goal, you check? Like,
That's dope, dog. That's a bad artist, the man hanging around every day, though.
Yeah, Boss crazy.
Boss a bad artist for real, dog.
Boss.
Yeah, dog.
And you could drop
And
down sound and then turn around and drop like hard act to follow.
Yeah. No, Voss is he's a different, like, we were working on some music for Voss and his whole team. And when we were doing the song, what we had as the verse, he was like, "Oh no, that's the hook," and everybody watched him like, "No,
nuts."
No." So he was like, "Jordan, move it." So I move it to the hook, and when I tell you,
fuck a song hard.
it was amazing. It was amazing. I was like, "Oh no, this is the chorus for real." He was like, I tell you, like he the way they think, him and T-Ran think like one way. And then Timo and Pressure think this way. Like that's how it is separate. Timo and Pressure is like the lyrical, just gods. There's just lyrical gods.
Pressure's so underrated, bro.
From the outside, you can see that.
Lyrically, it's crazy, dude. And Pressure is like he walk in the room and just start
exactly. I was just about to say that, my boy.
And then you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, record that, because he gonna forget. You know, I'll be like, record that, and he gonna be like, man, in here, man, he gonna forget. But it's the thing, he forget to make something nastier.
Nastier, yeah.
Like when we do Bella Lane, we make Bella Lane on a Tuesday, right? And when me and Roderick were making a beat, he walk in the room and he was singing a completely different melody from what the song is. And he was like, oh, no, this mine? I was like, yeah, you can have it. He was like, no, this fuck bad. Yeah, this fuck bad. And he's singing that one melody all day, The next week when we recording the song now, he come in with that the first verse, and me and Roderick watch him like, oh my god. I didn't give a damn what he said after, because the first line in the verse was so like powerful that Jaja watched over my steps so me not turn no failure. run tell dirty bad mind, me no owe them no failure. He didn't have to say nothing after that, you know. Like, I don't know the song was going to be bad. I was like, oh no, this is going to be it. I watched Rajic was like, yeah, dog, off the dome. I never see this man pick up a piece of paper, a pen, and I recorded him for 3 years. And I never once see this man pick up a pen, a paper, go in his phone notes. Like, that man is a special breed. All of them. Timo to pull out his phone, but he's a rapper. So, like, he really doing it off the dome, but when something good, he just want to keep it. You check? Fran will write a whole song to the bass line alone and them type of thing. Like, Tiran scary. He and Voss, they scary. They're the type to just sit down in there, quiet, and be like, who's the engineer? Me? Yeah, record me. And just get off and go. And it's like, I just play this, you know. Like, we ain't even 45 seconds into this beat. He like, yeah, record me. I get something. The second bad. And the song going to be crazy. Like, that man is different, a different level. They truly deserve the title as VI GOAT.
Yeah, truly. The heck. That's a dope vibe, man.
Yeah.
I like to be there just for one day, dog.
My first time with all 4 of them, man, it was just like, recording each one of them, man, it was just like,
dog.
Man, and it's on my beats and thing, it's like, oh my god,
dog.
What is going on?
I can imagine, dog.
At that point, you don't even feel broke. You don't feel like, okay, I'm about to walk out of this studio and go in my Rolls Royce and drive to my house in Alpharetta, Georgia, and yeah, you don't feel like you use top hot shit. Like, nah, it's a different experience working with a man.
Yeah, I can't imagine, dog.
That shit crazy because you see you about to be a legend, so that shit crazy.
That's the goal.
You like living in it, so he ain't really peeping.
Yeah.
Like, you seeing all this legendary shit working on this, some of the legendary shit on your shit.
Yeah, yeah, and it's crazy. I don't think I ever really like sit and say I gonna make this hair for Pressure or make this hair for Timo. I do it once with Timo, and it was for the session that I first like fully meet him. I don't really like sit and say I gonna make this for Tiran. I gonna make this for you. Check it just happened. Like it just happened. I record boss for 3 years before I ever once even say, yeah man, I made this for you, or yeah man, you can have this, or yeah, I'd make beats. I don't even think he know I was making beats for the first year of the of me recording him. I just wanted to build a relationship, and the fact that I around this nigga and that nigga and them 2 niggas every day, like this good. You know what I mean? I had no problem like taking my time working with them, man.
That's crazy.
And I feel it was worth it.
Dog, you might get like a full Gaza camp over there, you know, boy. Like,
hey,
dog, you're a fucking empire, dog. Fuck crazy.
You know what I mean? Like between the everybody that working with Timo and everybody that right now on that Bus Pipe, like we have, let me see, Bus Pipe have Perico, Bus Pipe have King Lion, Bus Pipe have Quade. He used to go as Lil Drip.
We got Lil Drip, man.
But yeah, man. Them man, we got a lot of man, dog. It's a good bit. We got Kaim, a new artist out of St. Croix. Really dope. Got some dope music coming. Yeah, the teams them strong. Todd, I can't ever forget Todd. His next project going to change a lot of things. Like a lot of people going to look at him different. They're going to be like, I did not know this is what you had going on. Third, like,
that's nice.
That's bad, that's man. Like, happy for the man, them.
Yeah, man.
Remember Leo from playing baseball, and I'm like...
Yeah, when everybody thought he was going to be the next Jeter,
yeah,
man. That's one thing. My boy thought he was going to make it. He really wanted that baseball dream. And it's so crazy how it twists around now, and he about to be... I could guarantee... I mean, I say guarantee, because me and a psychic, I like... 85.723% sure
precise.
This man
That's
going
pretty
make
precise.
It. I really sure this man going to make it. My boy, cause the man, he got a heavy work ethic.
That's dope.
Like, you know what I mean? The man don't work. He don't work more than me, and I don't work. But that man, I could see it. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, so happy for the man, them, dog. That shit crazy.
Hey man, give thanks, man.
But what I want to ask the man, I think I asked Jackie Ellis too. you feel like the Virgin Islands sound could ever blow up mainstream, like our accent rapping, like Man Who Back
And
Home?
in my brain,
Yeah, and nah, but yeah. It's tough, man. How I feel about the accent thing, if you rap in your accent, I have no problem with that. And how I feel is something you might have to do if you're from home, because I feel you have to conquer your home before you could go out and conquer anywhere else. Even though, yeah, you know the saying, they love you till when you're gone and when you blow up somewhere else.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you still have to conquer your country before you try to conquer a next man country. You check what I'm saying? So like, and I don't mean you have to be as big as Two Equip was, you know. Like, even what Todd doing now is conquering your country. You see what I'm saying? Like, when you get that down, then you could really focus on getting farther. But no, the accent thing, I don't know. I don't know. You could, because like, it depends on the type of music. If we try and do like authentic, straight hip hop, then nah, because ain't really no Jamaican dudes out here rapping rapping in their accent for the whole song. They're gonna probably give you a little vernacular here in the first verse or a little in the hook maybe. You know what I mean? Yeah, fling your accent in the man's face, but you still have to like follow the culture that ain't ours. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
And find a way to mix that hip hop culture with yours. So I wouldn't say abuse your accent, but I would definitely say hell yeah, use your accent if that's you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it ain't just America that like rap. And
True.
if you listen to like UK rap, and like our style of dancehall could make so much money over in UK if we market ourselves to the UK, because it's very similar, and I feel we do it better than them. And like, and I ain't this to no UK artists. No, they just have more people.
True.
So like, they gonna be able to get our money, and that population gonna help them and breaking bread. But like, when it come to like that kind of urban dance hall, like, I don't think anywhere on the planet to do it the way me, Roderick, Narcissus, Joker, Yariko, Korea. Like, I don't. The VI producers right now, I feel we to make a brand of dance hall that nowhere to make. Check what I'm saying? It's a fresh sound, and I really dig it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I feel like the accent could work. It could work.
Hey.
It's just how you use it.
See.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thank you. That's dope, though. That's dope. I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
like a Peanut tune.
You see, like Billboard. Peanut hard like fuck. Look, and it's so funny, right? Billboards, right? You need 5,000 sales. I'm gonna just put it there to hit Billboard charts. You need a roughly 4.5 to 5,000. I would say if you should aim for like 7,000 sales first week if you just want to hit Billboard, because it's really not hard. You know what I mean? Like a dancehall artists in Jamaica and Trinidad, Barbados, them might go hit Billboard, because you know, rap artists too, because it's not that big to make number one now. It's different. Yeah. But like, for you to, you could chart, and we could chart with our accent. Peanut could chart. You know what I mean? I think the thing is, Peanut might have to leave home. As good as home is.
So as I said, explain now. Like you said, we gotta get about 4,000 to 5,000 sales to get on the Billboard. So now explain to the people and explain to me, like, what's considered a sale? Like, how many streams?
Okay, 1,400 streams is one sale. It's a lot of streams to get them, don't get me wrong. But if seeing that we're from a small population, that's why it's so important that we purchase the music. You know what I mean? Stream it or no. You could stream it or no. But if one person, because we have at least 10,000 people listening to the music, if they would all first week spend the 99 cents and buy that single, you know what I mean? That single could chart on some Billboard chart. That's even true. If it's number 98 on the US Billboard chart. It could, you check. But Apple Music make it a blessing and a curse. Because before Apple Music, niggas wasn't listening to music legally at all.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So like, yeah, we were on Hot New Hip Hop and Dat Piff, and we were going to our hip hop early and all kind of websites to download mixtapes and download albums illegal.
Yeah.
Now, at least the streaming, even though it's 10 cents or $2.50, is better than nothing with the streaming. But seeing that we from a small population, streaming ain't gonna help. We really need like people to purchase. If y'all could just buy it once, even you like the song, you like the EP, it's 3 songs, it gonna cost $5 and change, buy it. You know what I mean? Because that purchase gonna go, and then your streams, because you're gonna want to listen to it again, and when you stream it, gonna always stream on Apple Music. So like you hitting both, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone one time.
Yeah.
Just check it.
So how you feel like? How you feel about the support for artists supporting other artists? Not talking about our circle, but even artists outside, artists in the VI, the outside our circle. Because I feel like a lot of other artists don't support other artists, and I could be wrong, you know, but that's just how I feel.
You're not wrong, and you're not right. You definitely not wrong. Because they have a lot of man that really don't. You know what I mean? They have a lot of man that really don't. But they have a good bit of man that really truly support everything that going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I go speak for rap. The rap scene in rap been really growing. You check what I'm saying? And it's still very young. And a lot of man still coming up, a lot of man still learning. But I really like where we is now compared to shit. Like, what year it was when Timor and Cash had
Cash. That was like 3 years
big
ago.
Big up Cash. That's like
Something
3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
The state of VI rap
Different.
from then to the state of VI rap now, way different. And I love it, you know what I mean? It got a ton of niggas. And I feel Cash doing that was great. Even though it's your opinion to you if he win or not. That's what rap is. It's all about your opinion.
It's facts in that.
It's your opinion if you win or not. You know what I mean? No, for real. It's like a rap battle. You can't watch a URL battle and then at the end of the fuck they gonna be like, all right, guys, and the winner is Arsenal. Nah, you check. It's rap battle. As the last bar done, it done.
Yeah.
You check what I'm saying? Because that's what rap is. It's all about your opinion and how that the tune them resonate with you. And I happy Cash do what he do because it inspire a lot of man that you don't need all the equipment and all the stuff that Timo have to go toe to toe with Timo. You check what I'm saying? You don't need all of that. All you need is your talent and your drive. You check what I'm saying? Like, of course, it's still a big difference, like sound quality and stuff like that. And those things matter, but it gonna come. And I glad to see the sound quality now. Shitting on the sound quality from 3 years ago.
I ain't gonna cap.
Everybody wants to do better. Everybody wants to sound better. Everybody now, a lot of artists starting to look for management, and a lot of artists paying for beats, and a lot of artists like asking questions, and you know what I mean? Like, yeah, and I so glad about that because in our next 3 years, 2023, VI rap gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? It gonna be crazy. It gonna be crazy for real, and I can't wait.
The reason I asked you about supporting now, I don't think a lot of men realize like let's say a man like Perico, my dog, big up Perico. If Perico somehow bust, like throughout the states, like bust dog, and the man signed to, let's say, the man signed to OV or something, and the man put out a project, he got Drake feature, couple Drake feature, whatever. Like, now the world looking at Perico, and if this man blow up, me think other man realize, like, now man will start looking to the Vulture, and I was like, well, why else that man get going on over there?
Yeah.
Because when Drake bust, they must start looking at Toronto. You get Tory
looking at Canada.
Yeah. You get Party next door. You get a weekend. Yeah.
Everybody.
Bieber.
Yeah, you get Justin Bieber. Nah. Migos them must start busting them. Hyper Atlanta man start busting too. Like once one man from a place bust, the man just look into that place. I don't think a lot of man they realize that it.
And a lot of man need to get Migos their props because Atlanta had a bad problem where you would either just get one tune and you done. Like, you done. That's the thing with Atlanta. Like, Atlanta's so self-sufficient. Like, you done it. You pop in Atlanta and Atlanta streaming your music and you still making money off of Atlanta. But you ain't nowhere else. Check what I'm saying? Like, Rich Homie Quan busting from Long. He rapping for a minute before Some Type of Way come out. And it's like, it took that, and from that era, when Some Type of Way come out, when Stoner for Tug come out, when Versace for Me and them tune come out, that's when Atlanta start really shaping how hip hop supposed to. Well, let me not say supposed to, because all the hip hop heads will get mad. They start shaping how hip hop sound now. You check what I'm saying? It was that era, and that man killed the stigma that Atlanta niggas is one hit wonders, and Atlanta niggas is only to blow up in Atlanta. You check? I happy them gotta get them on their props. Man.
Sure.
Them man is true legends of Atlanta.
Them man
True
definitely start a wave. Them man ain't gonna count. Them man definitely start a wave.
We da ask all the guests top 5 artists that are
from home or like all time.
Both. So you go give me 2 different lists.
And one go overlap.
Cool. And then this is rap. Okay, and this is rap or this is
artist,
like musical artists. Haha. Okay.
So even harder now.
You say top 5?
Yeah.
In order.
So I gonna start with the artist list first, because I don't know my number 1, and that's Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always. I cried in 2009 when he died, and I was still very young, but I shed tears. I had a break hand in my house too. I was in my house with a broken hand, bawling tears. His music influenced me as a musician heavy. Like the Bad album specifically, that a lot called that I was playing Bad in church. I was playing them songs in church on the piano and on the bass, and Michael Jackson definitely number 1. Number 2. Lil Wayne.
Okay. Hey. Weezy.
Lil Wayne. I could definitely put Lil Wayne there. Another big influence for me. Throughout high school, that's the rapper you definitely know I'm gonna be listening to. Him and Wiz Khalifa.
At MP3.
Him and Wiz Khalifa. Like Wiz probably number 4 in my list, so I gonna just keep he and 4, because and it ain't really about talent or like none of that. It's just how influential he was on my life. You check like
soundtrack.
Wiz is like number 4. Number 3 is Kanye.
Oh shit.
Number 3 is Kanye. And is partly biased because a lot of it have to do with him being a producer, but yeah. Kanye West, dog, that dude crazy. And then number 5, it's gonna be a dude from this generation. And
wait, do you see yourself rapping like Kanye? You feel yourself like switching?
Me, like being an artist, pressure to tell me to sing it, but nah.
I fuck fast.
I don't see that. The most you gonna ever see me doing in front of a mic is like a reference track and writing. You could see me doing that. But to say, yeah, man, Jordan about to be an artist, nah. The most as an artist you would see me do is like make an anonymous page and drop tune, and nobody gonna know it's me. You check what? I don't see it coming.
Kill Edward.
Yeah, like a Kill Edward kind of vibe. You check. And then the last number 5 for that it's kind of a tie.
We do honorable mention. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I gonna put 5 as J. Cole.
Okay.
And then honorable mention is going to be Kendrick Lamar.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah. I went rap. That was just really my top 5 rappers. I feel. I don't think I do my top 5 artists. I really feel. And then Michael Jackson is just Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Good. Fuck all of that.
I would love to hear he know on a trap beat.
Man.
Or hear he just like accepting.
Yeah, but hey, I think his name is Prince Charles. He sound like he look like him. He dance like him. His hair is like him. He sound like him. He's like the new age Michael Jackson. It's really crazy. And now VI top 5.
Yeah, saw that though, son. Cause it's my part. I ain't number 1. I done in this podcast right there.
No, number 1 easy. I started from 5.
Alright, good.
Actually, no, I'm gonna start from 1. Number 1 is Tim.
Alright,
that's
be
obvious.
good.
No, number 1 is Rock City.
Alright, okay, I can live with that.
I don't want to give Timo and T-Ran 1 and 2. You know what I mean?
Okay, Rock City.
Number 2 is Pressure.
Bring up pressure, man.
Actually, I low-key want to switch that wrong.
Ooh, Trouble.
I don't walk. Hey, I don't
Man,
walk
gotta
with
go
him,
back today.
but that
Man,
man
gotta go
so
back
much.
over there, you know. After
I
this.
gotta sit on. Nah. Pressure would understand. Boss, you don't know this. You in my top 3. You know what I mean? Forever. But I try and think, like, cause that man, dude, I telling you, that man bad and like
Any
he could
other
be
day,
number
go
1.
switch.
Yeah, let me set up. So it's 1A and 1B when it comes to Rock City and Pressure number 3 Voss. That's the top 3. Sure. There is no moving that. That's the top 3 for sure. And now after that, oh man. I'm a 4 guy being Nicholas Friday, man. Got to be Daddy Friday,
Sure,
man.
man.
They cannot have him in my top 5.
Yeah.
And 5 is going to be Kylo. Yeah.
Yo, rest in
That's how
peace,
it is.
Kylo, man. Rest in peace,
My
Friday.
top 5. Yeah, that's my top
Yeah,
5,
I'm ready
man.
for this.
And it ain't because they passing them. That man really
My bad.
is some goat,
Yeah.
dog. Like,
I'm all ahead of the
that
time.
man is really some goat. Yeah, man. Friday, like, when I was in a band with Kelly Jr. back in 2011, 2012. The name of the band was Logic. And, you know, Kelly Jr. is Poopa Kelly's son. Yeah. So, you know, Kelly, his pops is Poopa Kelly, dog. So, like, he used to be on game a lot. Like, you tell me about Jamban ups, Jamban downs, how Jamban used to be playing in clubs for nothing but chairs, fans, and bartenders. How much times Friday leave, how much times he leave, like how much things they went through, and the man still end up doing what they end up doing. Like the man playing for Japan, you know?
Yeah, that's dope. That's crazy.
These man play Japan.
That's crazy.
These man play Caribana. These man play in the UK. These man is like the epitome of what every Virgin Islands band should want to be. And I ain't talking sound wise, I talking reach. Like,
Yeah.
like Friday really, I can't even think of the word. He really mold something serious when he take over that man. And yeah, he up there. And then Kylo, ain't really much I need to say, dog. Like, you seen what the man, because that was our generation.
Yeah, that was us.
What this man has done. I remember the days when promoters used to be like, yeah, I never pay stylists so and so, cause they can't ram out a club. they can't put 400 people in G Spot, which is now Crush.
Yeah.
You can't put 400 people in G Spot. They can't put 400 people in Metro. And now it's like you get 400 people in there, and then they get 100 people outside in the line, and then another 50 people outside smoking, and then another 20 people there just because Kylo them this, so they know the post them going be there. They ain't even going inside. Like, no man, he had the VI artists do that other than Pompa and honestly, I really forget Pompa. You know what I mean? But he's definitely an honorable mention. You know what I mean? He's definitely an honorable mention. Man, you're making it hard, like, cause Shah
had his run in up. Shah had his run.
Shah had 2 road march in high school.
He had no license. He couldn't drive.
Tell me a nigga that had 2 road march before they had
That's
a car.
crazy,
Come
dog.
on,
That's
man.
crazy.
Come on.
That's crazy.
That's legendary.
In high school,
and it's crazy.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I was saying it crazy because when I was just saying like, you know what Kylo do, I was thinking of Shah too, you know, like Shah.
Dog.
Yeah, Shah. You know what I mean? Shah and Pompa is definitely honorable mentions that deserve to be in the top 5. But Rock City, Voss, and you see, I'd have to split it in top 5 VI and VI Calypso because
you're right.
Like,
I feel like
that man bad. That man really bad, man.
But then you gotta do drummers.
yeah, then you gotta do everything.
Oh no! I ain't even involving musicians. The drum, but honestly, I feel every instrument have a certain goat for that instrument. Nope. For drums in the VI can't be. He's don't get me wrong, Mango's.
But you know, Cadell is my goat. Cadell is my goat.
Cadell and Brent is the 2 nastiest musicians in the Virgin Islands.
Easily. Yeah, but to me, easy, you know.
Yeah. But for like in VI Calypso, the goat bassman, that's Junie.
Good.
You could say that's
the
goat
is Tafari.
All that people going.
Tafari the goat.
That's our generation.
That's my goat.
That's our generation. But Junie doing this thing from like Junie Junie talent level ain't changed since the 90s. You check, like, he been
And
consistently
evolve with the music.
nasty. You check from Vio to Jamban to Poison, like, he been nasty with it. You check what I'm saying? For the drums, I gotta give to Lenny. I like, my goats is Jamban. You check what I'm saying? When it comes to them things. My goats is Jamban.
Yeah, you cheat.
I have, but you see, I can't say cheating because it's like, why we call Mike the GOAT other than Six Rings? Because of his influence. You check what I'm saying? There is no bassman that did not try to learn, no bassman in Virgin Islands history up from the 90s to now. Let me not say 90. From 2004 to now, that ain't tried to learn rhythm alone, bassline.
You're right. But no,
none.
I feel like
that the backup bassline for Tafari is kind of like that for this generation. The bassline he do for Jeff Sang.
Oh, which one?
That one too. Stanky leg too. Don't get me wrong, Tough have a lot of bad bass lines, but I think a lot of them bass lines are like, I didn't listen to the structure of it. You check what I'm saying, and I could hear the influence that Junie had. If I have to say who's the nastiest bassman ever, I'd have to give to Rello. You check.
You think Rello better than
I point. Oh no, Rello is the baddest bassman I ever had in my life. His hand pass. Hey, Rello is the nastiest bassman I ever had in my life. But if I had to do a band right now, the only two bassmen that I'd call is Tafari and Rain. Check, because Rello is a one-man show. Like,
yeah, he don't perform.
He's a man that he gonna play bass. Yeah, he playing bass. He running the box. He could play keys all at the same fucking time. Rain and Tafari they know how to play with a band. You check. They know how to really play with a, like, I don't need to tell Rain nothing. I don't need to tell Tafari nothing. They need to hear it once, and then they're gonna be like, oh, that's what's going on. Okay, cool. And then I don't have to worry. You check what I'm saying? So, like, I feel Rain right now is the best in Calypso right now. I don't think he's greater than Taf because Taf doing this thing longer, but I feel right now, that's why you always seeing him playing. You check, because it's like Rain and Taf bad. Like, I feel like when it comes to basses, the Virgin Islands have some of the most creative in the whole Caribbean. Like, it's so much nasty basses back home. Like, yeah, it's tough. Drums, I still think Mango is the best drummer in Calypso right now. Mango and Hollywood. I don't take nothing from, like, Naye. You know what I mean? Naye nasty, and he young. You check. Jones is the GOAT. Baxman, forever.
Yeah, I don't think that will ever change, man.
It could change.
That gonna be tough, my son. That gonna be tough.
Change. It's like,
my boy.
It's like
rhythm alone stop running. Like, then it could change, bro.
Oh no, I agree. And that's one of the reasons why he the GOAT. You know what I mean? But one day it could change. You know what I mean? Like, I could hear Big Jam being played in 25 years.
You're right. Probably, yeah.
You know what I mean? I could hear Gusty Toot rhythm game played in 20 years, and our generation will lose all night.
Good night, my son.
Forever. You know what I
So
mean?
that's the top 3 batsmen for you?
From the Virgin Islands?
Yeah. Jones.
Like, of all time? Or right now? Currently, right now, I have 1A and 1B is Swanks and Gusty. Yes, and then,
big up Swanks.
Yeah, big up them, man. Yeah. Them man great, man. For real. Swanks and Gusty is 1A, 1B. And then 1C. No, not 1C. B, it would be,
I got listen.
No. B, I can't even think.
That's crazy.
I can't even think. Because the band, like, the Calypso industry, so I don't want to say weak, because I don't think it's weak. I think it just ain't nothing going on right now.
Right now, yeah, like, ain't shit going on. You're right.
Back in the day, SoundCloud used to be popping.
A lot of man uploading.
Yeah, man, dude. And I used to be a SoundCloud man where I used to download man things to pull like bass covers on it and thing. And like around 2014, I realized, wow, nobody is posting anything anymore. Like, this thing. And then 2016, 2017, it was dead. I was like, oh no. Only when people drop their songs. And now it's like people really, it's like, I don't know, I feel it's because the lack of industry, the lack of professionalism, the lack of bands getting treated badly, even though in the whole music spectrum, band members get treated like gods in the Virgin Islands.
True.
They still get treated like shit, and it's bad.
From promoters,
check,
and
like,
so.
From promoters, from our government, from like,
bro, the bands don't even play for Juve no more, bro.
Yeah, like, and I mean that is I understand it, because not really any we's one of the only Caribbean islands.
Yeah, that's still doing that.
We St. Kitts, all the small island culture, but we's like the forefront of small island culture. Every island sound like us. That's a small island that make music, except for St. Kitts.
Okay.
St. Kitts have their own song, but really and truly, from Anguilla to St. Martin to like them and rhythm, song like our kind of vibe. You check. So like, I don't know. We are the forefront of that kind of thing. You check what I'm saying? And it's so crazy how them islands look to us, and we so behind. We don't have any format. We have no music awards. And I know that kind of sound like I just want accolades for myself, but I don't really care to win any of them, you know. I just wish we had it. Anguilla have it. Like, so many places have it where artists have a reason to make music.
I feel it.
You check VI artists. Yeah, like, give me a reason to win Road March. Dude, I remember, right? In 2012, I make a rhythm for Big Daddy Jeff. And I was hype about this thing. Not 2012, what am I talking about? This was like 2014-ish, 2015-ish. And I was hype about it. I was like, yo, Jeff, we could win Road March with this and that. And Jeff was like, dude, I don't really care about no Road Marches. And at that point, I was like, what do you mean? Because I young in this thing. I don't know. But now it's like, oh, yeah. If you tell me, yeah, man, this could win Road March, I can watch it like you dumb. I don't want a Road March. Because why gang? What am I getting? Like,
I put your name in the newspaper.
I don't know if that's the rule. Oh God, what's that? I rather my name in the newspaper with something I gonna get money, because guess what? They're gonna put it regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like in Trinidad, you win Road March, you gain about 300,000 US. That's like $1 million in TT money. You gain in some islands, you gain land. In some islands, you gain like studio time. That's gain crazy. Like, you know what I mean? In RAC, what the hell you gain? 1,500 and a jam in Miami Carnival. What's the incentive for me to push for Road March? Everybody to be mad? They'd be like, oh, these bands don't want to drop for parade, and these bands don't want, you know what I mean? So they don't drop music on time for Carnival. So now when us troops, we don't have no incentives. Let me not say we. I don't make Calypso. They don't have no incentive to make Calypso and to drop songs on time. And no, I'm going to drop the song when I have my radio interview instead. I ain't going to drop it 2 months before. I'm going to drop it during the season because I don't have a reason. I don't care to win Road March. I don't. These artists care more about Soca Monarch, Party Monarch, more than they care about Road March. And it really shouldn't be that, you know? Like, Road March supposed to be the ultimate, like, accolade for a Calypsonian in the Virgin Islands, because it's like, yeah, I run the road. Like, my band, we ran the road. We is the number one. This is, like, no. I don't have a hot song, you know. Like, this ain't me playing these things alone, you know. This is everybody on the road. Yeah. This is facts. They all love our song. Like Monarch is a competition. I'm performing. I'm gonna outperform everyone. You could perform like shit on the road and still win Road March because your performance means nothing. It's all about what the people have been liking and what's their favorite song and what they're gonna be playing. You check? Road March supposed to be the ultimate, like, this is so great. But when you start, like, when the internet start getting bigger and we start watching that do their Monarch competitions, and we see the check for 1 million, and you're like, oh man, that's TT, man. That ain't a lot of money. And then you realize, damn, still $300,000 compared to the 1,500 that we gain in RAC. Like, where's the incentive? Why would I stress so hard to make a Road March tune? No, I can just make what I want. I gonna make songs. I got that. Why you think I start doing trap Calypso too? Because it's like I gonna make something that's different. You know what I mean? Like when I first started doing trap Calypso, nobody was doing that. Nobody was doing it. Everybody was still like, we want to win road match. You know what I mean? Sweep the floor, just get screwed over. And niggas still believing in this road match thing. And I like, did y'all not just see what just happened? Like, there's no way in hell Sweep the Floor was supposed to lose. And they lose. Then the next year, they gain a three-way tie. They lose, and the next band gain a tie. And we all know that this thing is rigged and we don't have the time. Why are we stressing with this thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. Road match, until the Virgin Islands start to structurally fix and like our music industry, and it have efforts being done. You know? It's had a couple of meetings with like all the artists and producers and Boxman them, like they've tried to come up with a name for the genre, trying to figure out how we could modernize and fully push our music, and it ain't being done. You know, it's really our generation. Because I don't forget, we old now, we like 30 and things. So like our generation starting to come in now. And it's like, okay, what can we do so we could be as big as these man over here and them man over there? You check what I'm saying? Because the older generation, the ones that still in anyways, they truly don't care. They truly don't care. Like you go Trinidad, you go any island, Dominica, you seeing billboards of artists, you seeing like their tourism department have like pictures of the artists and you know what I mean, promoting home, because these is the man them that bringing your money, you know. Like no band's carnival dead. No man's carnival is dead. You gonna get money from the flights coming in, yeah, but that is it. Like, and they don't treat the bands like that. And the band members is like, I don't know if it clicked for them, but like they don't realize their importance to Virgin Islands culture either. Because if they did, it would have had like a band union already. You check?
Yeah.
Like, it need a band union. It truly need one. It needs something where, like, where we gonna have this one central person speaking for us, and when Destra come down, she ain't getting paid 50 racks, and then we getting paid 2 racks. Like, that, no. You know what I mean? And then the big problem is why everybody needs to be in this union is because let's say big band, choke off, poison, whatever bands they got left, right? Join this union, and all the little band them don't. All the man going to say is, oh, so you don't want to do it? We going to book these little man for $500, and I bet they're going to do it. And they're going to do it. You check? They're going to do it, and that's what will mess up the whole thing. It's like, we need the industry. We need our industry. We need a true industry.
Like everybody got to be on it.
Yeah, and until these man understand that, like, there's no way in hell we's the premier music givers of a country, and we have a job.
Like, yeah, I always thought that was weird.
This ain't my 9 to 5. I have to either go and it's like we do music, so we can't have a regular 9 to 5 because it's like it just don't coincide with what we're doing. Yeah. So now we gotta go work security. We gotta go do some stupid, dumb night job or some stupid job that just stupid, dude. Like in an office, some shit. Like because it's like this band thing ain't making me no money, and it's like that's not how it should be. Not when we's the premier people. Like we's the ones that give you your entertainment. You know what I mean? Like with no endorsements, y'all don't help us. And don't get me wrong, they have grants for like whoever artists are listening, not gonna be watching. They have grants where you could get money from the Virgin Islands. You know what I mean? And they will help you. Like I think it's up to 2,000, it's up to 10,000, one of the two. I can't remember the number. But like if you doing an album, you have to do it professionally though. Like you can't just be like, yeah, I got an album coming out, I need some money. They're gonna watch it like you stupid. But if you literally like put out the whole like low-key a GoFundMe, not a GoFundMe, but lay it out like that, where you have a whole mission statement. Even though it's just an album, you gotta like tell them like, yo, I try and really do this project. It's gonna take this amount to do this. I need money for this. We already have this, so and so. We try and get this person to feature. He costs this much. We try and if you break it down for them, they literally gonna be like, okay, cool, and it's a grant, ain't even a loan. They're gonna do it. You know what I mean? But it's not enough. Check. I feel when a tourist come home, they're supposed to, the first thing they're supposed to be seeing is our
Oh,
entertainers,
for sure.
our, you know
Sure.
what I mean? Like, and not in person, but a picture, a
Picture,
billboard, a
billboard.
flyer, you know
Something.
what I
But
mean?
that
And
go
not no
all the way
jam
back to
flyer.
like well, none of our legends get show love.
Facts,
Queen
dude.
Mary is like the only
Facts,
person
dude.
that we just show love to. We get so
Facts,
much.
dude.
I
Like,
guess
white Tim ain't got a statue. What are we waiting on? Like, no.
Am
What
I get the
are we
keys, man? Am
waiting
I get the
for?
keys?
What the hell? What the hell is that thing? Like, Roxy to them got a key. Like, what's a key? Like, we're an island. We don't have a gate. I don't want to. White Tim, for real. Like, why this man don't have a statue? He have a picture by St. Croix Airport that getting rip out.
Tim
Why he
Duncan
don't
still
have a
there?
statue?
I don't even know if Tim Duncan still up there.
It fly off. It done like it wear out.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
dog.
Dude, the last time I went to St. Croix to play, I see the picture and I was like, man, come on, white Tim ain't got a statue. You know what I mean? Like, this man ain't normal, you know. This man he's in the GOAT conversation.
talk.
Not like
Real talk.
if you tell a man like, yo, Tim Duncan ain't the number one power forward, you gonna
Yeah.
watch him like, are you this man from the home, you know, like. He
Even if
wears
they
home.
don't agree with you, they say, well, can't disagree, can't argue with that.
Like, anytime you could be like, nigga, okay, you don't have him as the greatest player of all time. Tell me he ain't at least the best power forward you ever seen with your two eyes. Facts. And he from the Virgin Islands. And we have a broken rip-up picture of him by the airport. So when the tourists come home, they're going to be like, honey, is that Tim? Is that Tim? They're gonna be like, Jennifer, I really don't know. I can't tell.
Wake
Like,
Forest, the rock Tim way harder than we.
Wake Forest, dog. Like, because we mad because he didn't put a sprinkler system in everybody's yard. Like, come on.
That shit crazy,
Yeah, I mean,
dog.
and if that's the case, are you so mad about that? Why Raheem Christmas don't have a statue? You check? Because he went home and put in work.
Yeah, he put in work.
check?
He put in work. Big up Rakim.
By the way, he's the son-in-law of the GOAT. By the way.
Right.
So
He the GOAT.
if we have a top 5 Virgin Islands
Basketball players.
You know he's number 2, right? Rabel have to go somewhere. You know, he's number 2,
off
right?
the strength, bro.
Like, off the strength. Use the son of
Off
the
the
GOAT, dog.
strength,
You to get Jordans for free.
Off the
Fact.
You to get
strength.
Jordans. Wow, we to get Jordans for
That's
free. And he's a
crazy.
VI man, dog. Like,
It's only a VI man, you know. Only a VI man.
Off the, that's crazy,
How a
bro.
VI man?
I wasn't even
How a
surprised.
VI
I was
man
like,
up
yeah,
there?
that's my dog.
You get a GOAT daughter pregnant. Like, I have so much respect for you, dog.
Off
Like,
the strength, bro.
off the strength, you have to be number 2. Off
That's
the strength. Like,
crazy.
we can't put you over Tim because that's just like ridiculous. But no, man, use number 2 for sure.
For real,
for sure.
real.
Because you put in work, you got a bag, and you put in work, and then you went and become the son of the GOAT. Like, come on,
Yeah.
you
There's
closer to
nothing
this
else you
man
can
than
do,
Kobe
boy.
wasn't.
It's nothing else. There's nothing else.
Like, legendary things, man.
Last dance.
What? Dude, he probably was in the room with Mike while I'm out watching it to say that, yeah, you could keep this, keep that. Raheem, you like that? You like that scene?
Hey, son, come here.
Man, play with the grandkids. I could see it, dog. Like, man, that's so dope to me, dog.
Beautiful,
Like,
dog.
and we got VI man so like out here, like, and still no statues, nothing. We get a man a key. I don't what key the man gold and mel. I want a statue. Like, give these man a statue. Like, Rock City deserve it, Pressure deserve it, Force deserve it, Timmy deserve it. Like, we need like a recreational center where, and I don't get me wrong, you know, if I get a bag and we don't have one, that's probably the, if I don't do anything home, that's probably the one thing I will do is like a recreational center. You check?
Yeah.
And right, like where people could come, they could learn to record, produce, engineer, like all of that.
That's dope.
Make do film. Ain't just music, it's like entertainment. You check, and you could do film, graphic design. But outside of that, if they ain't do it yet, outside of that, them 4 man going have to have a statue. You know?
Wall of Fame.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Something.
Like,
In Wyoming,
not
we
even a
get a
wall.
whole-
Like
You get a whole
them
wall
man
with all the
statues.
players
Yeah.
with
You know what I mean?
Like,
Statues. I want them on like I want like the blocks where the man put their fingerprint in it, and send a black and leave the cement.
Yeah.
Like that type of thing, sign it. That kind of thing is like so cool, my boy. And I want them man to fully feel like you truly is the GOAT.
Yeah. And that got turned into
I mean, because dog, because it's like I feel we to greet them with more like you don't do enough. More than you really out here doing shit that somebody from 32 square miles should not be doing. You check what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, this ain't no regular thing these man doing, dog. Like, getting in the music industry so hard, and I work my job, like the studio I was working at heavily. I work with a lot of rappers, and I seen so much. This thing ain't easy, dog. You check, it's ain't close to easy, and the fact that them man get so far doing what they doing, like, is so
dope, dog.
so crazy
It's
to me.
amazing.
Every
It's so
time
crazy
I see T-Ran the post.
He's somewhere.
Good morning. Every time Usher to be underneath it with laughing, I'd be like, dude, that's a whole Usher in this man's comments.
The whole Usher, dog. That's the whole You Got It Bad confession part 2 Usher, dog. Like,
yeah, just be laugh. The man is out there being himself and having a
Ariana
blast.
Grande, and he putting them on to Virgin Islands culture more than they even ever know.
That's
like,
the whole thing with the VI, like VI spirit.
Like, these man deserve all the flowers they could get, more than the ridicule that they get and the judgment.
Sure.
Like,
True.
they deserve it, and I feel they're going to get to them. It just got the time going to come. I feel our generation going to be the one to get to them.
I hope so, Mr.
Check. Yeah. If not ours, definitely the one after we, because the one after we crazy. The generation after we is just crazy. They mean business and whatever the hell they doing. Like they weigh the shits, and yeah, they gonna get their flower.
Yeah, boss crap.
Yeah, boss off, yeah. Hey, before we boss off, dog, tell the people them where the fuck they can find you on social media and so, man.
Yeah, man, you can find me on Instagram,jalexander340. You can find me on Twitter, iJordan340. Website, jalexander340.com.
Hey.
And yeah, link me.
Link your man, you need some beats, you want to be slaying. You want to go straight, or they'll go straight, you know, they'll go straight.
I could do that too.
Good TL follow. Hey, when
Facts.
the man blow up,
I got
don't
a
change, you know. Don't
Oh,
stop
no, the
tweeting.
jokes gonna still be there. I might tweet a little less though, but I'm gonna be busy. But I gonna still talk a lot of nonsense. I gonna still piss off everybody.
Hey, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. This is the GameChat podcast, man. Appreciate you guys.